Vibeeramag TV, Viber TV, we in the building. We got a guest today, Xola Monee in the building, man. How you feeling? How you feeling? How's everything coming along?
Hey y'all, I'm good. I'm great. Everything's coming along wonderfully.
Definitely. That's nice to hear, man. You know, we have Vibeeramag. We always like to ask, our special guests, how you feeling, man? How's everything coming along?
I'm great. Thank you for having me. I'm feeling well, doing well. I'm excited about to drop October 4th, so we're looking out for that. I'm excited.
Just kind of take us to how your hit, as far as your song, the most known song right now. Take us to making of On My Body.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, On My Body. Wait, what you saying? What about On My Body?
So how was the making of that song? Like from the beginning to what was the end result?
Okay. From the beginning to the end. So basically, I sent my manager a beat that I wanted to be like replicated. Like it was a popping song. It was a Cardi B song. What? Bacon Head. It was Bacon Head. I sent him the beat and it's called Bacon Head. And I was like, I want something like this. And he was like, all right, I got you. So if you don't know, my manager also produces. He's great. Amazing at that. So I sent him a beat and he produced me up exactly what I wanted. And then we got in the studio maybe like 3 days later because I just kept listening to the beat and I just kept pressing. I'm like, can we go to the studio? And we got in the studio. And I think this was one of the first times we was with this new engineer. It was like, it was the first time. And yeah, I guess I was trying to show out or whatever. And yeah.
Okay, so hold on, time out. So you said your manager produced the beat?
Yes, okay. Like that. He produces most of my beats.
Oh,
you made that?
Oh, hold on. I ain't heard that. I haven't heard of that one in a while.
Yes.
Time out. So okay, so we was gonna get into that. The question of how you and the manager also kind of that came about. But let's kind of tap into how him making beats. So he did you guys did the link up happen in the studio? Like that was he making beats for it? Because if he made that beat, that's kind of he has a whole lot of talent on him as well. You know.
Yeah. No, the link up didn't happen. Like, how did I meet my manager?
Yeah, as far as that, because you said he made the beat. That's kind of
tough.
Yeah,
that's not how I met my manager. How I met my manager was actually through one of my best friends. So, and my A&Rs now. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, so I was just chilling with Brittany. That's my A&R. And she was playing one of my songs that I had recorded with this dude named Slopes. It was called Differently. And she was really messing with it. And she sent it over to him. And he was like, that's fire. We should all work together. Mind you, my manager had just came from Philly, right? You just came from Philly. And I was going to be his first artist that he managed down here. And yeah, it was like all meant to happen. Everything happened, like it just rolled out. I met Brittany, then I met her brother, and then they brother-in-laws and sister. So she just put me on with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been a very serious approach, right?
Yeah, it's very serious, very professional. He don't play about his craft. That's one thing I can say.
Okay. Definitely, man. Definitely. That's exactly how I am. Very serious. Got to be very serious. See serious results. So that's just always how I look at it, man. So that's good, man. As far as the name Xola Monee, so that real unique name, So where is that name originally? How did that name come about?
Well, that's my real name. That's actually my real name. My real name is Xola. It's spelled exactly like that. My real name, my first name. My father named me Xola, and then my middle name is Monee. That's my mother's middle name, but she pronounces it like Monee. But I don't know why she do that. I don't like that, so I just pronounced it like Monet, and yeah, Xola Monee.
Okay. I like it. I like how kind of made the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when I used to dance too for 8 years, so I remember being younger, and then I walked in, and my dance teacher, she's like, "What's her name? Xola. That's gonna be on the stage one day. Like that's a stage name. Like your name's so pretty."
Yeah.
So yeah, I just always wanted to use my name.
Yeah, it's rare that people use their actual name, and when you use it, it's got to be a unique name.
Right.
It's got to be a name that you can see on that, that the list.
Definitely.
So everything got to definitely make sense. That's beautiful. So, Xola, where are you? As far as originality, where are you originally from?
Originally, I'm from Suitland, Maryland. So yeah, I was born around Curtis Drive and all that ghetto. Yeah, I grew up right there around Hillcrest Heights for years, and then I moved to like around Fort Washington, Oxon Hill area, and then I just stayed there. And then I graduated from Friendly High School. So yeah, I stayed in that area type stuff. Like I always been in Maryland. I'm a
Okay. Maryland,
I'm a
Prince Georgia County. I like it. Okay, like it. Like to see. Love to see the rock. One thing I'm gonna say, Maryland definitely produces a lot of talented female artists. Not just
I can agree.
Maryland. I feel like Maryland has definitely has a variety of female that we definitely took things to that next level.
Maryland takes the cake.
So Xola, it's kind of as far as kind of taking things a little bit outside the music theme, just a little bit. How as far as just what are some of the things you like that I would say you said you danced before in the past. That's kind of real nice. So you danced as far as like ballet? Were you like in a dance team or like?
Yeah, I did all that. I used to do all that. I did contemporary, jazz, hip hop, modern, tap. I did everything. I chaired, did all that shit.
Okay. So you had the swagger coming into the music.
Yeah, like I always had rhythm. I always knew I was gonna do something incorporated with music. Like I love music, so always knew that.
Speaking of music, okay, so were you listening to music growing up?
All the time. That's the only thing I did. My house, my grandmother, my mother, father.
Okay, so you had that R&B household music playing loud. I like that. Who's you tapping into when you was growing up?
Michael Jackson, I would think, is somebody that always has inspired me. I don't know. I just always used to watch him growing up on the TV. I cried when he died, type stuff. Like I knew him. Like I don't know, but I always loved the way Michael Jackson performed and how like he was just in touch with his fans. I thought that was beautiful. And a female, I would say like I don't know. I like Jhené Aiko a lot. I love Jhené Aiko.
Okay, that's a real. I feel like so. I had that real night. I had that R&B vibes far from I feel like I feel like you definitely do. I hear rap and R&B, but you always see always know when an artist can tap into the R&B and it doesn't sound crazy. You know what I mean? So you definitely have that as far as so that's kind of nice. Seeing those are artists you listen to growing up. As far as just kind of DMV, as far as related, are you tapped into any DMV artists that you personally you listen to right now?
The DMV people I'm listening to. Can I see my phone?
Yeah, of course you can see your phone.
Let me see.
Definitely. Oh, you want them on top of the head? Or
I gotta see. Pull my playlist.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Nobody else. I don't know, but I do listen to people from DMV. Hold up, give me a sec. I used to listen to Semi Homie a lot. Long Live Semi.
Mm-hmm.
Keith's Active.
Mm-hmm.
I got my band up on here.
Okay.
I got JG Riff.
Oh. Okay, nice.
I got Chicho.
Right.
Love it with Chicho. I got a lot of No Savage, Free No Savage, Skino.
Okay. That's a solid playlist. That's a real solid playlist. Yeah, I would say real solid list. So you definitely tapped into as far as the sound out here. That's not. If out of those lists named, is there anybody specifically you want to do a song with?
Anybody specifically right now? I ain't Nino Paid. I fuck with his sound.
Okay.
I didn't say him, but I do have Nino Paid in here too. Yeah.
Okay. That's funny how you said him. That's funny. That's nice.
I want to work with him. I love his sound. Mm-hmm. It's so different.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Do you are you into like what? So how is it like as far as being a female artist and as far as making music? What are some things you would say that when you first started making music? I would say like kind of caught you off guard that you didn't know about the music world.
Honestly, niggas is sharks out here. Like people are really just use you because of your energy. Like try to like vampires like drain you from everything you got. Like try to learn from you and then just like drop you, like don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, people are just weird in the industry. Like I learned a lot of people are unprofessional. You can't expect what you give type stuff. Like you gotta keep your head on your shoulders and you just gotta always take the high road. I feel like Always, that's what my manager teaches me. Always take the high road. Like, no matter.
Nope.
However, anybody else trying to come, you always do good business. So
100%.
I learned that the DMV don't got good business. But yeah. And they think females go, like all female rappers, like, did you just you do anything for feature? Nah.
Okay.
Good over here.
You said the word weird. Can you break the word weird down a little bit? Because everybody has their own meaning of weird. So can you just break down a little bit more for us?
The word what?
Weird. Like how you said there's a lot of weird.
Weird. People weird. Like, people just do stuff that's just uncanny. Like, why would you do that? Like, say you go to the studio, right? And you record a song or whatever, and then you leave the studio, and you be like, hey, can you send me this? Like, something from a session. They will just take their time or woo, unless you come back, book a session, and like trying to put more money in their pockets type stuff. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's not good business.
Okay, it's kind of fair. Kind of fair in general. As far as way to feel. I definitely would say there is a lot of, as far as as far as the DMV, there's a lot of people as far as you work with, but whoever is your preference, and always kind of stick to your preference. People you feel you had the best experience and professional experience from. Definitely want to card as far as move forward with that. So for sure, man. So Xola, Monee, do you plan on doing? Because I'm not sure if I haven't. I don't think I've seen you do a song with a female artist. So is there any female artist in particular that you ready to do a song with, or would you want to do a song with?
I got a couple.
I wouldn't even say I'm gonna cut you off. Just not even the DMV. Just put it in general.
In general,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got a couple features in the vault right now. I got some with Malaysian Doll, Papa Sid, Boy Renee. I got a couple strong heavy hitters in the vault that y'all probably see soon. But I definitely want to work with some more female artists. I like Fast Star a lot. She's dope. I like what's her name again? Marley Marr. She's fire. I like I don't know. I like the rap scene right now. The girls is taking over. But somebody that I would work with outside of the DMV, definitely, like, I could see myself making a song with, like, Doja Cat, like Nicki Minaj.
I like that.
Like Cardi.
Doja Cat. That's like a first. I'm not gonna lie.
Lotto. No, Lotto. That's my first choice.
Lotto.
Everybody goes Lotto.
Yeah,
I'm feeling Lotto right now. Like, real bad. I'm on Lotto.
Lotto. I hear you in a song. I feel like I heard you. I hear in a song with. I do hear in a song with Lotto more than Doja Cat.
Brokey.
But I feel like I hear you in a song with Flo Milli.
Oh yeah, Flo Milli is fire.
Flo Milli,
and
like
Mona Leo, they fire.
Definitely, that's like that's some fly like girl. Like it's a real nice fly.
Yes,
fly for sure. But yeah, man. So what's Xola Monee, man. What's your as far as like, what's your like let's say what's a relationship? What's just that dating life? What's that for you looking like for you?
My dating life right now. I'm currently seeing somebody, but he's incarcerated. Free him. Yeah.
Free slide.
Yeah. Free slide, yeah. He was gonna take that.
Paul, I'm sorry to definitely hear that. I like certain conversation I like to really put the respect in the side.
Yeah, thank you.
But hope the best.
We'll be home soon. It's a little Gatorade break.
What's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate a liar. Like, what are you lying for? Like just about nothing though. Like, what are you lying for? Or if it stank. Anything. If it stank, oh god. It stank. Oh my gosh. Or I don't know. I don't like rude people either. Like rude, selfish stuff. I don't like that. Like being inconsiderate. Like I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I try to be kind at most times. Very giving person. So I like to see that in other people. Okay. Yeah, just if you stink, like don't stink, don't come around me stinking.
You okay? Seem to have the common, you know. That's for a woman, I would say, you know, like women don't play about that. So definitely, man. And so you, since your dating life doesn't seem, I was serious, you know, as far as now, but you know, like, so I wouldn't get into like kids questions and things like that, you know, like, but I'm sure you want to have kids in the future, right?
Yeah, I want some kids when I'm like very established in life, like financially stable and all that. I want like 2 kids. Just 2.
Yeah, biggest blessing in the world, I'll tell you that, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's kind of jump back into music a little bit, you know. You got an EP on the way, you know. My team definitely been, been having a blessed to having the opportunity to be there, you know, to definitely be kind of hearing that out. We want to, you know, we're having a day where we'll just all sit down and, you know, have a real, you know, as far as, you know, so the few sessions we had, a few people were missing. So, but definitely, man. So you seem like you have a very serious, I would say, you know, as far as approach with yours, you know, music. You know, I, you know, hear you're very, not just talented, but you take your time. As far as I can tell, you take your time with, you know, before you get in the studio, you know. So, you know, it being that, when do you plan on giving us this, you know, this as far as project date? You know, when do you plan on giving us that first, you know, EP release?
The first EP release?
Project. I know that's
like
the first
album.
I know that EP. That's
the one that's October 4th.
Spoiler alert! I mean, you gave us a date.
Oh, you already gave us a date. I already gave y'all the date.
Okay.
So that's my next mixtape. That's going to be dropping October 4th. And then as far as my next project, I don't think we've discussed a date, but we definitely have something in the mix. We're going to collaborate, probably like, I want to say like 10 to 15 songs. But I think before that, I want to release like a little R&B EP with just like R&B music. So that'd probably be, y'all should look out for that first. A 3-song R&B release. Maybe around like November, December, maybe January, maybe.
R&B, you said, right?
R&B, like 3 songs. Like,
okay, yeah.
Give them some flight before the big bang.
Yeah, that's something. I feel like that. I like that. I like you dabbing into both. You know, like I like you dabbing into that because I do see a R&B, like, you know, I do see like having that, or like that's why I kind of brought like, you know, flow. I mean, he actually kind of dabs back enough R&B than that rap, but it kind of blends in so perfect, you know. Right. So I definitely see you. You know, I definitely it will be, you know, very very, you know, smart and creative and just kind of dabbing into that both, you know. So definitely, you know, you know, what current, you know, I would say, like, what are some like things I would say, like male fans that you hate, kind of like, I wouldn't say hate. Hate's a very strong word for me, so I like to not really have that in my vocabulary. So I would say, what are some things you don't really like? Like I would say, like for fans, let's say it's some male fans. You know, what are some things that annoy you the most about male fans that you would say that?
Honestly, I hate when like people DM me and they try to make it seem like it's about business, and then they like, you know, like switch, like it's a switch, like, oh, but you're so pretty and da 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 da. I want to take you out. Woo, woo. Like, don't try to fake DM me. Talk about you want to pay for a feature or you want to book me to do something. I hate that. That's probably my biggest thing. Or like, if we making music or about to make music and you trying to take me out my element, like out the studio to do whatever else, it's a no. It's a big no for me.
Very serious approach, you know. I definitely like that. You know, you go long ways with that. You know, just having that serious approach. You know, knowing where to just knowing business. You know, when you're able to understand all your spaces, you know, and all your, you know, aspect of work, you know, takes you a long way. You know, when you're 98% of the time less to run into bullshit. You know that way, right, 99. Definitely. You know, so definitely, man. What are you know And what are 5 things you just can't go to sleep without? You know, like what are
Five
five
things
things?
I can't go to sleep without. A blunt, some vitamin water, Britney, TV, and a snack. I'm gonna do like
Snack.
some Funyuns.
Blunt.
A blunt. Britney.
Britney.
That's my bestie.
Oh, I was just trying to fucking Britney.
Either she's on the phone or she's next to me.
Oh, okay, Britney. Okay, like, do you? Because I said 5 things you can't sleep without. I mean, is Britney sleep?
Does she sleep with me?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, real nice friendship.
We share a bed sometimes.
Okay.
It's my girl.
Oh, and then the other one was
a blunt,
Britney,
TV, a snack. What else I say?
That's what I was. Yeah.
Oh,
you said TV. You said.
Vitamin water.
What?
Vitamin water. That's my favorite. Let me show. Can I get out and show you what it is?
Time out.
No.
Time out. You won't grab your vitamin. Let's see the vitamin water. If you really got it on you right now, then you really have vitamin water, girl. Where is it at?
In Britney purse.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Put it in front of the camera so we see the vitamin water right.
This is my favorite. It's my favorite drink. It's my favorite drink.
This is the first time I've ever had a vitamin water lover.
Really?
Yeah, I've had a lot of people.
Like 50 Cent made this, and we're made it in New York.
Yeah.
50 Cent made it.
Nah, that's nice. Vitamin water. That's real.
It's torch too.
Well, yeah, that's nice, man.
It's pretty good.
She tossed it out of here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. TV. I mean, you watch what TV shows you watch?
My favorite TV show that I've ever probably watched. I got 3. My top 3.
Break it down for us.
I like The Walking Dead. I like Star. And I like Shameless. Those are my top 3.
Say it again.
The Walking Dead, Star, and Shameless.
Walking Dead, Star. Okay. Walking Dead, Star, Shameless. Shameless? I haven't heard about that.
Really? It's on Netflix. You should watch it. It's fire.
I gotta get back into TV again, man.
It's about a big white dysfunctional family.
Oh, okay. Life then. I gotta tap in. I'm gonna tap into it. I definitely do watch as far as like, but I watch shows. Like I just watch watch very interesting things.
Yeah, they are shows. They good.
Things like that, crime shows, just random. Things like mystery stuff. I'm really into all that. So I gotta tap back into regular TV. I don't really like just be spanked. But that's nice though, man. Xola Monee, this kind of, what are I don't really ask about like celebrity crushes. I feel like that's kind of like, what's, but like growing up, let's ask it this way then. Like growing up.
Oh my gosh, I used to love Trevor Jackson, and let me tell you, I used to love Trevor Jackson. And the other day, Ahmad called me with Trevor Jackson on her phone. And I had a fit, okay? But yeah, Trevor Jackson and like Chris Brown, like the regular poster. Trevor Jackson, Chris Brown. Oh, and I used to love Jaden Smith. Like when he was in Karate Kid and I was like 8, you couldn't tell me nothing. That was my man.
Okay.
Now he's a 69 god.
He's a what?
Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 god.
Oh.
Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 god. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your life. Say, freaky ass nigga, he's a 69 god.
Hey.
Freaky ass nigga, he's a 69.
Hey.
Yeah, he's a freaky ass nigga.
Okay, I see. I mean, I'm not gonna,
Like, nah, I'm just playing. I don't know what Jaden Smith got going on.
But
Jaden caught it straight. He just caught it straight for nothing. Sorry.
Do you see yourself signing any do you see yourself signing to any like big record labels, or do you see yourself working more so like independently and things like that, and like just having a real strong team behind you?
I think I'm currently partnered with United Masters, so that's a pretty big deal.
Okay.
Pretty big deal, yeah.
And that's a strong. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead.
That's okay, but yeah, I'm an independent artist still, and I have a really strong team as it is right now. But I'm definitely definitely excited to expand, and you know, if something comes, I'll have my team look over it.
It's nice, man. Always good I would say, just to kind of be always prepared in your milestones and in your career, just because always be always a lot definitely is in this field, for sure. So three of your favorite food.
Three of my favorite foods.
Yeah.
Like places or foods?
I would say just food.
I like lamb chops.
Lamb chops.
I like lamb chops. I like cookies. And I like
chocolate chip cookies.
I like snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles. That's a very unique cookie there.
Wheat cookie?
No.
Oh.
That's a very unique cookie, like a snickerdoodle. I really see it. That's all, because I always just see the chocolate chip macaronis. That's not macaroni.
That's wheat cookie. Like, it's the baddest bitch. That's a bunch.
I'm not. Have I tried a snickerdoodle cookie? That is a good question.
Ain't no way you ain't tried no snickerdoodle.
I just really feel like I had. Because I've tried a lot. I like to eat out.
Take yourself to Forestville.
Okay.
And go get you some snickerdoodles.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's that good. I'm trying to tell you.
And what is it called?
Wonder?
What is it place called again?
You go to Forestville or Iverson, but people always saying Forestville better or Iverson.
Which one
better.
is it? What's the place called?
They're both malls. So either Forestville Mall or Iverson Mall.
Oh, they just sell cookies there?
Yeah, at both malls. But it's like a little debate in the D&B about which one is better, Forestville or Iverson. I personally think they taste the same. Don't shoot!
Yeah.
Hey!
I mean, what do you just walk in there and say you want a cookie? I mean, how's that?
Oh, no, it's like a little cookie shop as soon as you walk in. You don't see it.
Oh, you don't miss it. You can't miss it.
You can't. It smells like cookies. You can be like, ooh, cookies.
Oh, okay.
And both of them.
Okay, I see.
And then my last food is, I like mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, mac and cheese is up there for me for sure.
Mac and cheese is fire.
Yeah. That's a good meal. It's lamb chops, mac and cheese with cookies.
Yeah.
That's how I'm at it,
like all together? No, like individually. Like, oh my God.
Okay, your plate makes sense then. All right, makes sense then, man, for sure. So, it's kind of moving forward, let me ask me, what's your, this is just a question before, as far as kind of heading towards it, what's your biggest, I feel like this is a question I was asking 15 minutes ago, but I wanted to kind of know what was your, dating in the industry, how do you feel looking at it from a woman's perspective, because from a man's perspective, it looks a little bit differently as well, so right. Man, he would deem unload off, just naturally, being in the industry, and so as far as women, I know there's there's as far as to have, she's more powerful than, she holds a powerful structure, so what, making music and this kind of being, what are some of the things, you being a female artist, what are some of the things, you would expect from your man that, would you want a man, I would say, in more so in the field of space you're working with, because it's easy for you guys to both understand each other, or would you want a man that's kind of not in that same element so you can be able to relate outside of your own career?
I would say, I don't think I would date nobody in the industry just because I just feel like it wouldn't be as pure. I don't know. I just feel like everything would be for the camera. Everything would be for something. I don't know. And then I'm already currently with somebody. He's not in the industry. We're just gonna keep it right there. So I was like, but
that's good.